I'd like to get up and shout it from the rooftops what I think about doctor's care. Without doctor's care, I don't think I'd be sitting here today. It just brought me down to the ground, and I felt this horrible burning pain coming from my midsection and going down my legs. About 2 months prior to that, I had had some lean months in my business, and it came down to either paying my health insurance that I had at the time or paying my mortgage. So I went to an emergency room. They diagnosed the problem, but they said it was not a life-threatening thing, and they pretty much turned me away. I went in there and could barely walk going in, and I'll never forget the lady who greeted me that day. And she came up, gave me a big hug, and said, "Hey, we'll see what we can do for you."
Doctor's care is really a response of our entire community. Doctor's care is not just physicians providing health care. It's not just hospitals coming to the rescue. It's the entire community that's been involved.
Doctor's Care provides health care to low-income, uninsured patients in the South Metro community, and we've been doing that for 25 years.
The wonderful thing about Doctor's Care is that it's a partnership between the physicians in the South Metro area and the two competitive healthcare systems, all of us working together for the good of the community.
I think they've been a safety net for a lot of individuals.
My name is Tim, and I'm a Doctor's Care patient. I did my 8 weeks in bed on my back, letting all this heal, and I was just now going to get back to work. And I tried to pick up one of these buckets of concrete to put it in the back of the truck, and as I tried to lift and twist up in there, something went with my back. After about 6 weeks of this problem, which got so bad that I couldn't walk anymore. I was having to crawl to the bathroom. Finally, they got an MRI through Doctor's Care and found out that there was a big chunk of my vertebrae that had broken off and was lodged in this canal where the nerves run down to my leg. And I was taken in for immediate surgery. Literally, this time saved my life. I was just at the point of not wanting to live anymore. I'd lost my money. I had nothing. I kept saying to myself, I'm the president of the NFL club. No friends left. And again, Doctor's Care came to my rescue and really saved my life.
Big breath for me.
The one thing that's always been unique about Doctor's Care is that we can provide any kind of specialty service. We have almost 100 different specialties represented in our volunteer physician force.
Because of that, more people get care in our community and move quicker to a state of wellness.
What Doctor's Care does is to make it an organized system so that if everybody does a little bit, nobody will have to do too much.
They were the best. Their people were the best. The people that they got me hooked up with were the best in their fields. And I just can't say enough. They gave me a new lease on life.
And our goal in healthcare is that all Coloradans will receive high-quality, cost-effective, coordinated healthcare with an emphasis on primary care. And Doctor's Care does just that.
At Doctor's Care, what's really great is there's education going on all the time. There's financial education, there's education about how to use their insurance plan, there's education in the waiting room about nutrition and activity, and then there's the preventive education that a good primary care setting provides.
Once a patient gets grounded with Doctor's Care, the value is that we help prevent readmission rates. We help prevent waiting too long when you're so sick that you have no choice but to get the most expensive care in the community.
Indeed, the Doctor's Care patients do not use the emergency room as primary care. They use Doctor's Care to receive their care. To coordinate the care in a way where the people are receiving the right care at the right time and that we're working together as a community for the benefit of what could be any of us at any time, depending on our job situation. It's the right thing to do.
If everyone just does a little bit, we can take care of our community. And I think what Doctors Care has shown is that that works.
We can see that we are making a difference in people's lives all the time, and it just makes it a wonderful thing to do.
I've bounced back. I'm really feeling like $1 million right now. My health is great. I'm back to work. Still climbing out of a hole financially, but you know, the money doesn't mean anything, or things don't mean anything without your health. Without that, you have nothing.
Thank you to our entire community.